Hi y'all, how y'all doing? It's Joanna here with another video of baseball. Playing as the Angels here. Not gonna lie, kind of disappointed. I'm like trying to judge what the heck I'm gonna do for a video here. As I'm like, I want to do the Angels. Yeah, why not? Let's see what happens. It's a playoff game. Trying to get my diabetes kit, and I got it. Yeah, that's one thing, kids don't get diabetes. Just don't. Of course, this is a playoff game. I'm going to try to see how far I can get into it before I just either give up due to, whatever. It's not really boredom. It's more like, I can only record for an hour anyway, so, yeah. Let's see what we got here. That's good. It just, one of those things where I'm like, damn it. Probably have one of the greatest of all time teams here. I got George Springer. I got Cody Bellinger. It's like this team is loaded. Javi Baez, Marcelo Zuna on left. It's like this team is just loaded. I can't believe the Red Sox are still trading Mookie Betts. I don't even know if that went down, to be honest with you, because part of me is just like not. I mean, I'm following it, but I'm also like, part of me is like, did it actually happen? Not from the perspective of them trading him, from the perspective of all the pieces that supposedly were in the deal. Did it fall through? Did it like? Because apparently one of the players was injured. They didn't want him, and it's like, it's like crazy here. As I'm just like pitching around Dexter Fowler for not a lot of reasons. I hate that. I hate when the guy can't find the zone. Even though I probably should have just put him on. Like, bruh, there's no point. It's three. Well, he's fast. Okay, so there's no. There's a reason why I'm not putting him on. Playoff baseball. Gotta love it. Gotta hate it. Because if this was like a regular season game, you could put them on and be like, okay, they score. You could just sim to the end and really not care. But when you're home field in the playoffs, it's also like, I mean, not that I would sim to the end right away in the first inning. I might just, to be honest, you never let that recording go. But it's also like, I mean, shit does happen. Trying to think. Oh, the worst thing is I should show my bullpen here eventually, but probably not going to show it this inning because this is like the first inning. Okay, maybe this inning. I thought I'd get this guy out, but no. Because my bullpen, last time I checked, and this roster build from MLB, was it MLB 17 is when I started this team? Yeah, this is a terrible bullpen. Okay, these two guys, Pedro Baez and Sean Doolittle, good. Everybody else, crap. So, yeah. You gotta have good starts in this case. You can't just run into the bullpen. Unfortunately. That kind of sucks. That being said, pitching is something I'm surprisingly pretty decent at. So maybe it'll work to just have two guys that are really good and everybody else dogs. The key is with baseball is like an offense and defensive game. So, yeah. Gotta take my blood sugar, which is great because I might actually show a little bit of patience here at the plate. I hate this with a passion, being like, oh, Take your blood sugar. Yep, you got it. And I'm like, wait a minute. Oh shit. It's like, oh, come on. Well, the good thing is, no, there's no good thing actually. The bad thing is, I gotta go to my parents' house tomorrow, which is kind of, I mean, it's mainly the reason why I'm recording and like putting a big stress on that right now. It's gonna be nice out, which is a huge plus. So, yeah, yeah. See what I got here for blood sugar. Okay, so I'm high at 143. I'm not so high I have to go to the hospital, but I am like, yep, that sucks. Alright. It's also like the price of, like, for those of you who don't understand anything about diabetes, you take your blood sugar an hour after you eat. So this is being recorded at 10:43 at night. So this is not dinner time. This is like me eating way later than I should. You know, due to a variety of circumstances here. Had to help my friend Muffins. I call her Muffins. Her name is Krista, but still. Call her Muffins. I don't know why I do that. I like that. That's of course my thing is like, yo, I don't want gifts, man. Like, bruh. Not swinging at these pitches because I'm like, oh, shit. Let's start the day at late. You know, you don't eat late. That's one thing I'm learning is like, I mean, for those of you who are like diabetic, you know, like meats are good. So meats, if you eat chicken nuggets, you're not gonna get killed. You eat chicken nuggets at, you know, one different times of the day, though, you're gonna get hammered sometimes, you know. And exercise also is important because this is something else. Like I bike for work, so I don't always exercise a lot. I do Uber Eats. It kind of just sucks, to be honest. It's just straight up like you get like, you know, all these people that go, oh, I want this, I want that. It's like, bro, hang on a second. Like you, like I had this guy today. I loved him to death because he was a nice guy. He was like really chill, and his parking lot was like an ice skating rink. But I digress. It's like one of those things. Sometimes you get really bad people that just order and they go, "Where's my food?" It's like, bro, I'm in a restaurant. I'm not even left yet. Like, I just got here, and you're asking me that. Like, you know, like usually I try to tell those people I'm on a bike. Look, please have some empathy. I'm not asking for patience because I understand that, but empathy, a little bit of empathy would help out. Like, that would be nice. Like empathy, not patience, because patience, you don't, you know, that's not the name of the game here. Empathy is a little different. Empathy is like, yo, they're on a bike, just deal with it. It's Joanna on a bike, and that's it. But you know, I'll be like, I don't care you're on a bike. Oh, sweet Jesus, I am taking my time. Taking my time, like, yo. And I've never met anybody that ever goes, you're on a bike, fuck you, get here quickly. And I'm like, bro, like, that gets you nowhere. It's like, if I was in a car, I would take my time. It's like, yep. Those people don't understand what delivery, how Uber works. I would straight up tell them, like, you know, I don't know if I should tell them, but I would kind of be like, yo, they pay me to go slower. They pay me to do it right too, so there's a difference. Doing right means getting you the food cool at the hot temperatures and shit, but like, you know, they pay me to do a little bit less, you know. Alright, really, I don't know. This might be a tough game because I'm facing a team that's very much like mine. Slugging, you know? You know, like when you got Bellinger, Lamb, and the other guy, Kana, they're sluggers, you know? Cody Bellinger is he's a great hitter. I mean, he doesn't hit well in the playoffs, but then again, I don't hit well with anybody in the playoffs, so, I mean, yeah. Of course, this is an older build, so he's not even in right field. Yeah, he's in at first at this point. Which is nice because I have a pretty crowded outfield. I've got George Springer, who's still in right, Jackie Bradley Jr., who's a center fielder, you know, so and I got Marcell Ozuna, a left fielder. So it's like, where would he fit? He fits at first. And also, he's an athlete. Like, you know, some of those guys, you look at them and be like, yeah, they're a first baseman. They can't play outfield. Or they're an outfielder and they can't play first. Everything I've heard about Bellinger, man, the dude is just, like, multi-talented. So, yeah. That's scary, man. See, this guy should be doing better. I should be doing better as this guy. But I'm not. I mean, admittedly, I kind of... Hitting is... Like, certain aspects of hitting are my weaknesses, you know? I'm trying to bring the championship back to Southern California. I wish I could, like, one of the things I should do is probably tell these people, like, hey, I work really weird hours. I should tell my doctors. I'm really, like, I work really weird hours. I work anytime I want, but sometimes I'm not able to get food in me. So when you buy chicken nuggets and you get a 143, it's like, okay. You know, there's two reasons why that happened. One, exercise, right? I didn't have a lot of orders, and I didn't have to go far to get them. So there's that. And number two, I actually had to run home for this. So yeah, it was like one of those things. I would just tell them, like, look, it's my fault. I could do better. I'm not like sugarcoating that. I'm just saying, like, yo, this is why it happened. You know, I hate when doctors be like, not understanding though. That's always pissed me off. It's like, yo, not everybody has access to healthy foods. Like, it's just, we're in America. This is one of the worst things about it. I love America, but I'm not gonna ever like say it's like the best country in the world here. We have guys who can't make easy catches. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I mean, I'm already like laughing because I'm like, I'm too far into this to just give you the old, you know, I quit, I'm out. As I check the time to be like, oh shit, do I really want to do that? No, not really. I want to see if I can get the lead back though before I just say screw it, because I know I started this at 10:36, so I know I got till 11:36 to actually get this done, to come all the way back, you know. And also, again, there's okay, these guys are gonna get a run on me eventually, so yeah, maybe right now it feels like they're doing nothing at all. Okay, that was odd. At least it didn't. He booted it, but it didn't go far. So yeah, that's also tough. Like, I could see that being a pretty easy mistake, and again, it didn't go far. So who cares? Okay, we might be down 2 runs or 3 runs though. So don't give them an easy home run ball here. Especially like Dexter Fowler is. You get him into a double play here. That'd be pretty good. Never mind. There it goes. These things happen. The good thing is I'm not really upset because again, errors happen. Kill them. Kill them all. Kill them. You know, be like, yeah. I mean, like, and also, it's not the first inning, so it's like, again, if I did this like 30 seconds into the game, I'd be like pissed. I'd be like, motherfucker. We need more innings. So, again, we need to start pitching. Not, I don't know if they're pitching well, just not giving up those hits, man. Like, be like, get some guy out here, dude. Oh my God, that missed that spot. Way up in the zone. Almost hit him in the head. Yeah. That's actually what we need. Oh my, yes, got it. Got it. That's a good, that was nice. Again, I thought he booted that ball. The second baseman Byers booted it, but no, he didn't boot it, so that's good. And the inning is over here. That was lucky. I had the feeling, I mean, part of the reason why I was just like, freaking forget it, just exit out of this game, and part of me was like, no, don't do it, you're cheating everybody and yourself, so might as well just see what we can do here. You know what I mean? But part of the reason I wanted to do that was like, yep, this is going to be a big inning for them. Yep, that was a terrible pitch to swing at. That was not even going to be close. Alright, let's see if we can get some. I gotta start hitting better. No duh. This is a team that we looked at the raw stats should be ahead or winning or good. Okay, there we go. Got a hit. Yeah, I was like laughing. My mom was like, "Oh, we're at the Flying Monkeys." I'm like, "Yo, this is a bar they go to," and I'm like, "You're not broke if you can do that." It's like, I get it. Like it's like one of those things where you're like people smell their own crack. Like, like, yep. Like, I would say I'm broke. I could tell you I only have a few bucks in my bank account, right? So that's why I do Uber. That's why I try to do things. I try to go to the library. To be honest, going to the library is much better than going to McDonald's. So the downside is I don't have any food stamps, so I can't even really do that. So it's like great, it's fantastic. But going to the mall is actually a good spot too. It's just I was like thinking about it. I was like going to McDonald's is just so much easier. The problem is going to McDonald's and just getting a drink. That's where they get you. Like, if you're gonna sit there, get a drink, but don't like, or don't get anything, right? Be like Maverick, Top Gun. I mean, I don't know. There we go. Got a strike there. I don't know. Part of me is just like I don't even want to know what the heck the upload time for this is gonna be. Like, what the fuck? Because I'm already like looking at one of the things because there's not a timer going on my screen here. I'm literally like, oh shit. Gotta keep a track of it on the phone. So right now we should be getting what I think, as I'm talking, close to 20 minutes. I may be wrong. I don't care. I'm not like that. But yeah. He doesn't have it. He really doesn't even come close to have it. So maybe Kirby Yates. These guys that just suck in the bullpen get them up. Yeah, like I love this. It's like one of the things that kind of works in my favor is I could take a starter out of the rotation and just be like, okay, because he like look, he's not missing by much, but he's also not helping himself either. We need to get this guy at the plate. It's like one of those things. If we get like 4 runs, 3 runs, I might just give up. But like 1 run, there we go. 1 run, 2 runs, not bad. 3 runs, okay, it depends. Right, like it's like one of those things, but I'm like, debating whether 3 runs is insurmountable. Yeah, I'm a Red Sox fan. I'm a baseball fan. I've seen these things happen where we're up like 9-0 and the team just climbs back and wins the game against us. So, yeah. That was actually a really piss poor game for the Red Sox in like 2012 or something, where it was like, oh, we gave up a 10-run lead or 9-run lead. Like, yo, the Yankees blew a 3-0 series lead. I mean, like, stuff happens. You think the game's over, or the series is over, but it's not. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so that is good. That's actually almost. Is it a home run? No, it's a double. That's what we needed. Like, just break this guy a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm like right now. As I'm holding my football, getting my stuff on. Yeah. Hey. No. Damn it. Why did I swing at that? I don't know. Yeah, I'll see if this guy we can get this run across. It might just be time to stop, right? We might do more. Is that a home run? Okay, that's a home run. So we took the lead. Yeah. Well, I didn't realize that that yellow. I know the yellow line is the line of like home run, but I didn't realize that the scoreboard wasn't in play. So yeah, I'm way behind on that. Again, we weren't really down. We were just lying dead, menacingly. You know, lying, playing possum basically. I guess, right? As I just swung out of my shoes here. Oh. Let's see. It's 22 minutes here. I'm like, yo. Well, that double, like, I was just so focused on getting that run in. I was like, damn it. Again, though, I have a really bad bullpen, so getting a couple of runs here would probably be a good idea. And Hoffman doesn't really have it either, so it's like, great. Is he safe? No. Just juggling my football. Yeah, as I'm playing baseball. Yeah. That was a good home run, though. That was pretty good. That was a fumbling, stumbling, rumbling home run, to quote Chris Berman. That was not a gimme. That was like, oh my god, that went out? Okay. That's a fly out to third. Oh, forget it. Okay, this guy has power. He's been terrible, but he has power. So, he might have a chance. Hits it into the ship, but just falls into a hole. Alright. So he gets off the schneid a little bit, right? He may be the only third baseman we have, but damn it, he's terrible. Okay, this is going to result in another continuated inning here. Shoot. Here comes Ozuna. Hopefully he can get some runs in here. Again, he should, but not a given. You know? Alright. Indubitably. Let's see what we got here. That looked too good to be true, and it was. So, yeah. I was like, it's a meatball. Nope, it's not. So, yeah. Yeah, I do have some plate patience, I guess. Like, right? It'd be like, there is a chance. Not a big chance that I gotta walk out of this. Okay, maybe there's a slightly bigger chance. All right. Again, I don't know who you'd rather pitch to. The next two guys are not really easy outs. They're not bad. As a pitcher, I'd be like, yo, just go after this guy. Like, you don't have a guarantee with Baez or Mejia. So, it's like, yeah, just go after me. Come on. Again, like, I get why you pitch carefully, but still. Uh, Maybe you should have just. No, it's a smart at bat. I'd rather get it to a 3-2 count and have him throw more pitches, I guess. All right. Before I jinx myself and give up a 4-run home run, grand slam style, to to the Orioles here. Again, these two teams are not going to make the postseason. I don't think so. Yeah. So enjoy it, Baltimore. It's going to be the only time you see your team in the postseason for a while. So yeah. All right. I'll see you all later in a minute.